grab your Bibles and let's read Jeremiah 27. In the beginning of the reign of Jeroboam, or Jehoiakim, the son of Joash, king of Judah, came this word unto Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Thus saith the Lord unto me, Make thee bond and yoke, and put them upon thy neck, and send them to the king of Edom, and to the king of Moab, and to the king of Amorites, and to the king of Tyre, to the king of Zion, by the hand of the messenger which come to Jerusalem, and to Zedekiah, king of Judah, and command them to say unto their masters, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Thus shall you say unto your masters, I have made the earth, the man, the beast that are upon the ground, by my great power and by my stretched out arm, and have given it unto whom it seemed meant unto me. And now have I given all this land into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant. And the beasts of the field have I given him also to serve him. Alright, number 7. And all nations shall serve him, and his son, and his son's son, until the very time of this land come. And then many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of him. And it shall come to pass that the nation of the kingdom which I will not serve the same Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and that will not put their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon. That nation will I punish, saith the Lord, with the sword, and with the famine, and with the pestilence, until I have consumed them by his hand. Therefore, hearken not ye to your prophets, nor to your divers, nor to your dreamers, nor to your enchanters, nor to your sorcerers, which speak unto you, saying, You shall not serve the king of Babylon. For they prophesy a lie unto you, to remove you far from your land, and that I should drive you out, and ye should perish. But the nation that bring their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon and serve him, those will I remain still in their own land, saith the Lord, and they shall till it and dwell therein. I speak also to Zedekiah, king of Judah, according to all those words, saying, Bring your neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon, and serve him and his people, and live. Why will you die, thou and thy people, by the sword, and by the famine, and by the pestilence, as the Lord has spoken against the nation that will not serve the king of Babylon? We're still serving Babylon. Therefore, hearken not unto the words of the prophet that was speaking to you, saying, Ye shall not serve the king of Babylon, for they prophesy a lie unto you. For I have not sent them, saith the Lord, yet the prophecy a lie in my name, that I might drive you out, and that you might perish. Ye and the prophets that prophesy unto you. Also I was speaking to the priest, and to all the people, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Hearken not to the words of your prophets, that prophesy unto you, that prophesies unto you, saying, Behold, the vessel of the Lord's house shall now shortly be brought again from Babylon, for they prophesy a lie unto you. Hearken not unto them. Serve the king of Babylon, and live. Wherefore should this city be laid waste, if they be prophets, and the word of the Lord be with them, let them now make intersections to the Lord of hosts, and the vessels which are left in the house of the Lord, and in the house of the king of Judah, and at Jerusalem, go not to Babylon. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, concerning the pillars, and concerning the sea, and concerning the basin, and concerning the residue of the vessel that remain in the city, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, took not, when he carried away captive Jeconiah the son of Jeroboam, king of Judah, from Jerusalem to Babylon, and all the nobles of Judah and Jerusalem. Yea, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, concerning the vessels that remain in the house of the Lord, and in the house of the king of Judah and of Jerusalem. They shall be carried to Babylon, and there shall they be unto the day that I visited them, saith the Lord. Then will I bring them up and restore them to this place. Alright, now I've done read all this. Now if we go back and we look at all these kings and all over here, why did God pick Babylon? It's like today, the lesser of the two evils. And I'm going to leave it at that. But they wanted evil, God gave them evil. Alright, let's look at 28. Jeremiah 28. And it came to pass in the same year, in the beginning of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, in the 4th year and the 5th month, that Hananiah, the son of Azor, the prophet, which was of Gibeon, spake unto me in the house of the Lord, in the presence of the priest and of all the people, saying, Thus speak the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, saying, I have broken the yoke of the king of Babylon. Within 2 full years will I bring again into this place all the vessels of the Lord's house that Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, took away from this place, and carried them to Babylon. Well,
I'm sorry.
You're alright. And I will bring again to this place Jeconiah, the son of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, with all the captivity of Judah that went into Babylon, saith the Lord, for I will break the yoke of the king of Babylon. Then the prophet Jeremiah said unto the prophet Hananiah, in the presence of the priest, and in the presence of all the people that stood in the house of the Lord, even the prophet Jeremiah said, Amen. The Lord do so. The Lord perform thy word which thou hast prophesied, to bring again the vessels of the Lord's house, and all that is carried away captive from Babylon into this place. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word, that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people. The prophet that I have been before me, and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries, and against great kingdoms of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known, that the Lord hath truly sent him. Then Hananiah, the prophet, took the yoke from off the prophet Jeremiah's neck, and broke it. And Hananiah spoke the presence of all the people, saying, Thus saith the Lord, even so will I break the yoke of Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon from the neck of all the nations within the space of 2 full years. And the prophet Jeremiah went his way. Then the word of the Lord came unto Jeremiah the prophet, after that Hananiah the prophet had broken the yoke from off the neck of the prophet Jeremiah, saying, Go and tell Hananiah, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Thou hast broken the yoke of wood, but thou shalt not make for them yokes of iron. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, I have put a yoke of iron upon the neck of all these nations, that they may serve Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and they shall serve him. And I have given him the beast of the field also. Then said the prophet Jeremiah to Hananiah, the prophet, Hear now, Hananiah, the Lord hath not sent thee, but thou makest this people to trust in a lie. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will cast thee from afar off the face of the earth. This year shalt thou die, because thou hast taught rebellion against the Lord. So Hananiah the prophet died the same year in the 7th month. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll read 29 next time. Y'all have a good one. Bye. How to donate to PayPal. You mash on Poor Man's Sewing, and then you come up here and you look for About, and you mash on About, and right here you hit on Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. It's people like you that help me out, and it is really appreciated. And I hope you many blessings in this hard times that we are fixing to go through. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.